Welcome to another video. A walk on the wild side, or should that be a drive on the wild side? I've got another driving video for you today. I'm just pulling out of Morrison's car park on Squires Gate Lane. This is Squires Gate Lane, the border between Blackpool and St Anne's, and I thought I'd bring you a little video. We're going past the airport on the left. Boris Johnson has just left in a jet. You might have seen my video previous to this if you want to see that. So I thought I'd bring you a driving video heading down here to the promenade, showing you the illuminations. It's a lovely sunny day today. Just look at that blue sky. I've got the camera on an extra wide angle here so we can see around. I'll talk you through what we can see on the way. So we're just going past where the terminal to the airport used to be, but that has now been replaced by Lancashire Energy HQ, so we're not too sure whether Blackpool Airport will ever be, you know, like a serious airport again, an international airport. We're not too sure. It's hanging in there at the moment. But there you go. This is the entrance here. We've got the, what's that pub called there? There's a Premier Inn and I think it's a hot air balloon, or the air balloon pub there on the left hand side. So if you're coming into Blackpool Illuminations, this is where nearly everybody will come because it's the south side and it's the start of the illuminations. We're going to be coming up on the Stargate in a minute, just up here where the promenade is. So we're just going past a new little store there on the left as well. It's fairly new, that little store there. That used to be civil servant place there. There were porter cabins in that car park there. Yeah, it was like a temporary place for civil servants, but it was there for decades. Yeah. On the left there is where the blue buses of St Anne's used to be based. That's where the blue buses were, on the left hand side there. We're just going over the bridge now, Squires Gate Bridge, the railway track. So all on the left hand side here is in St Anne's. We've got Lindsay Court Apartments here. They're in St Anne's. We're coming down now. Oh, got a bit of a bump here. Look at this on the right hand side now. There's been a bit of a shunt by the look of it. Look at this. Ooh, bit of trouble. Anyway, we're coming down now to Stargate. Yeah, it's just gone past the Chippy, the cottage at Stargate. Lemon Tree on the left there. That used to be a pub, a very popular venue for bands. The Lemon Tree there on the left hand side. Straight across we've got the road to the beach, so if you want to go on the beach you can go straight over there. And we've also got the Tram Depot for the Blackpool trams, the new Blackpool trams. Of course, all the heritage trams, they all go to the Rigby Road depot, or the Hopton Road depot if you want to be more exact. So that's where the heritage trams go. But this depot just over here is for the new Flexit. I say new, they've been going about, well, more than 10 years now, haven't they? But yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that's the Star Hills on the left, the sand dunes, or otherwise known as Star Hills back in the olden days. And there's a view of the tram depot there. Quite fancy, isn't it? Yeah, and we're now going underneath the arch, the start of Blackpool Illuminations at the south end. They finish at Redbank Road, of course. I'm going to be taking you to roughly towards Central Pier in this video. I'm not going all the way. I'm going to Central Pier because I hear there's something going on there, maybe some sort of demonstration going on at Central Pier. We'll find out. But we've got these artworks on the left hand side. Oh, there's something going on here. What's this here? Can you see that there? There's a crowd there. What's going on here on the left hand side? Something happening? Not really. Oh, the anglers. They're all anglers. I thought that might be something to do with the conference and MPs and that, but no. Coastal Point on the right, fancy flats if you fancy a sea view on Blackpool. Mirrorball on the left there. Solaris Centre on the right hand side. Yeah. Just got the beach patrol going past there on the left along the tram tracks. They're allowed to go along the tram tracks. We've got the Headlands Hotel here on the right hand side. And just behind that, we've got the Hampton by Hilton. The Warwick Hotel used to be there in the olden days. It was a very fancy hotel, the Warwick. And then we've got on the right-hand side, we've got the Kimberley, which was closed in 2014. In fact, it was shut down by the council because it was just a bit of a mess, really. Okay, so we're now coming up on Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and this is where the Boulevard Hotel is, where most of the MPs are staying, I believe. Big security going on here, massive security operation. They've got a big fence around the outside. In fact, I don't see any police around there today, so maybe everybody's left. But I've just seen one of those Range Rovers coming out of the side, so there's no police around here today. Isn't that funny? Because it was absolutely crawling with police yesterday, but maybe they've already gone. Yeah, they've already left the hotel, and that's it. They're not going back, so there's no reason for the security. They'll have probably left there this morning, and they're not going to go back. Anyway, I think Amanda Thompson will be pleased, because she'll have not done too bad out of that, will she? Yeah, all those MPs in a hotel. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, just going past the northern side of the Pleasure Beach now. I'm coming up to the Sandcastle. This is where you get the heritage trams here on the left. There's the White Tower on the right. I love the White Tower. Love the Art Deco, isn't it? Sandcastle on the left. That's where the open air baths used to be here in Blackpool. Hey, look at this now. Look at all these people here. It is just like the middle of summer. Wow, look at this. This is amazing. Coming up to South Pier now, we've got the Velvet Coaster on the right. That used to be the Lucky Star amusement, so I'll just let this car go here. South Pier on the left there. Oh, it's buzzing round here, you know. It is absolutely buzzing. Now, I did mention in a previous, I think it was a live stream, just on the right hand side there, Station Road, there used to be some public toilets that you go downstairs to, down some steps, just on the right hand side there, and they've just recently been filled in. I couldn't believe it. I was going to do a video on those as well. I wanted to include those in a video, but never mind. The last remaining of the down this underground public toilets in Blackpool, and they've now been filled in there at Station Road. Yeah, so there you go. Hey, look at this on the right hand side. Can you see this here? It's Karaoke Party. Everybody gets on and pedals. They have to pedal, and there's a DJ that plays music as well. So there you go. Yeah, that looks like fun, doesn't it? Especially on a day like today, because just look at this weather. It is amazing, isn't it? Blue skies. Yeah, this is Waterloo Road. We've got Notriani's Ices just to the right down there. You can't see them, but that's where they are. But it looks amazing. And you'll notice that they've got the illuminations up here. It looks like they're leaving these illuminations up here. I'm not too sure. They've taken most of them down, but as you can see, they've still got some of the displays up here. Yeah, the illuminations have been given a boost as well. I think they've been given a few £1 million boost. They've received a bit of a grant, I think. And not only that, but last season was a bumper season for the illuminations. The visitors were well up, so they did really well, and extending the illuminations into the new year, which they're going to do again this year. They're going to extend them right into 2023. I think it's January the 2nd. So we're going to have another extended illumination season this season. And don't forget, ride the lights. If you like to ride your bike down the promenade without any traffic, they always do that just before they switch on the week. It's normally I think it's it's in the last week of August, I think, or maybe early September when they do that, but you might want to take part in that if you get a chance. I don't like these ramps here. They're very, very I don't like those ramps at all. Just going past the Linden there, the Linden Hotel. There used to be a coach house there, the Linden Hotel. Part of it was a coach house back in the olden days. Oh, just look at that view of the tower. Doesn't it look amazing? So I've set the camera to extra wide for this video so I can capture a bit more in. Just coming up to Manchester Square now, the sewage treatment works. And they've got those fancy, can you see those fancy chimney things they've got there? They're called venting blades. There used to be a black and white chimney, looked a little bit like a lighthouse, and that did the same job as those. It kind of vented the fumes, the methane gas or whatever from there. So yeah, look at this now. The Landauers are doing a good business, aren't they? Yeah. This is Manchester Square. So we're almost at the end of this little trip along Blackpool Promenade. We're just coming up to Central Pier. Starting to get busier and busier. The further north I get, the busier it gets. Yeah, The oldest part of Blackpool now, Foxhall. That building on the right hand side, that pub there, is where the oldest building, or the first substantial building in Blackpool used to stand. It was called Foxhall, and that's where the area got its name, the oldest part of Blackpool. Anyway, we're now coming up on Central Pier, and that's where this little drive of Blackpool Promenade ends. Yeah, when people are crossing the road, you have to let them cross now, don't you? It's a new law, isn't it? Yeah, look at this now. Just look at all these people. Isn't it amazing? So there you go. I hope you like this video. Another driving video for you on a very sunny day here in Blackpool. A drive along the promenade from Squires Gate Lane up to the Central Pier. And just look at that now. Doesn't it look absolutely amazing? Anyway, I hope you like this video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos. And I will see you again on the next one.